Hey everybody! Today I need to discuss approaches to raise your vibration. I simply believe it's something that I feel like more individuals should think about. The reality that we live in is made of vitality. Everything is simply iotas vibrating at various frequencies and vibrations. Such a large amount of things that appear to be physical are simply unfilled space. Also, the characteristics of physical things are on the grounds that they're vibrating at various frequencies. To place it in another manner, when I'm discussing individuals. At the point when you consider high vibration in individuals, those are sentiments of euphoria, energy, love. Those are high vibrational sentiments or conditions. Also, lower vibrational conditions are melancholy, trouble, outrage, the entirety of that. You could likewise place it regarding well-being. A sound human body is somewhere in the range of 62 and 70 MHz. Also, human cells begin to transform or change when the recurrence dips under 62 MHz. So for instance, your body is at 58 MHz when you have the cold or influenza. Also, 42 MHz is the recurrence of a body where malignancy can show up. Finally, when a human body is biting the dust, the recurrence is estimated to associate with 20 MHz. To place this all into point of view, here are a few frequencies of food that you may eat. Dead nourishments, for example, burger and chicken, have a recurrence of 3 to 5 MHz. Crude almonds vibrate at 50 MHz. Also, living greens like broccoli and wheatgrass have a recurrence of 70 MHz. As of now, you can see that the things that you put into your body, the things that you eat, can likewise influence your recurrence. So how about we start with that one? The principal approach to raise your vibration is to eat high recurrence nourishments. Normally these are crude natural products, veggies, things that have high dietary benefit. Those are normally higher recurrence and better for you. It sort of bodes well, yet this is only an approach to clarify it. Utilizing the physical properties of this food and why it may be beneficial for you. So the more natural and the more natural your food is, the higher vibe it presumably will be. So attempt to adhere to entire nourishments that are nearest to their unique structure versus more prepared forms of that food. Number 2 is to utilize basic oils. I for one love utilizing a diffuser to diffuse basic oils into my space. Here's a graph of various frequencies of various basic oils. Without thinking about the frequencies of basic oils, you would already be able to realize that scents can lift your disposition up. That is the reason we like decent smelling things, and they simply make us more joyful such that we can't clarify. I just idea this was so fascinating. After I found out about these frequencies, I began inclining toward utilizing more frankincense, since it's to a greater extent a higher recurrence oil. Be that as it may, all are extraordinary, and when you're utilizing these high recurrence oils, it can truly raise your own vibration by affiliation. You're taking in this high vibrational oil and it raises your own vibration. In a non-logical way, I'm trying to say smelling a fundamental oil will lift your state of mind up. The third method to raise your vibration is offering thanks. This originates from inside, yet at whatever point you offer thanks, you raise your vibration. Since you're taking advantage of one of the most elevated recurrence conditions of being that you could be in. Since appreciation is about bounty. It's everything about what I have versus what I need. Furthermore, appreciation is only a unique little something that, on the off chance that you practice it consistently, there's no chance that you could be a pitiful individual. Since when you're appreciative, you're normally cheerful and grateful. Furthermore, you sense that you have enough. Positive reasoning is another approach to raise your vibration. What's more, I feel like this present one's self-evident, yet I need to state it. On the off chance that you have an inclination that you're being negative, you're stressing, or you're worrying over something, simply switch your psyche into being certain, being hopeful, seeing what's going right in your life versus what's turning out badly in your life. Also, it is a basic mentality move, yet it can truly change your state of mind. It lifts you up and you feel like, when you're discouraged and focused on, you're this way, your body normally worries and disintegrates into a little ball. Be that as it may, when you're sure and you're open and you're feeling love, you normally open up. What's more, you acknowledge life for what it is. It truly does a colossal thing to change how you feel. It raises your vibration to be certain. Number 5 is to hang with high-vibe individuals. You may see that a few people have a more brilliant vitality about them. They're only enjoyable to be with and you need to be with them. Hang with individuals who are emanating that positive vitality. Also, you will get that positive vitality. It will really raise your own vibration too, on the grounds that like pull in like. Like the platitude that you are normal of the 5 individuals you invest the most energy with. Your recurrence is the normal of the frequencies of the individuals you invest the most energy with. So the more you encircle yourself with constructive, high-vibe individuals, you will be that path too. Be that as it may, on the off chance that you end up spending time with individuals who are low vibe, they will likewise bring you down to their level also. Number 6 is to utilize gems. Like basic oils, various types of gems additionally have their own various frequencies. What's more, they all can give you a lift in various territories. For instance, rose quartz is valuable for boosting sentiments of adoration. What's more, I'm not a specialist at this. I'm certain you can become familiar with this, looking into on the web. I simply realize that gems can truly help sanitize your vitality and the vitality around you. Furthermore, there's something to investigate. Number 7 is to drink water. Furthermore, I realize this is a regular well-being tip, yet water isn't just useful for keeping up your real capacities. Be that as it may, water likewise flows your vitality. It helps detox any negative vitality you have. It cleanses yourself. What's more, it's common, simply thinking about drinking water to hydrate yourself to rinse out the poisons inside your body. It's basically doing likewise to your vitality also. So you simply feel better in the wake of drinking water. You have progressively mental clearness, you have more vitality. It's only bravo. Take care of the business. Number 8, meditate. Contemplation has such a large number of advantages. It causes you to have a more clear brain. It causes you to de-stress. It causes you to keep up balance in your life, feel grounded. There are such huge numbers of advantages that I have a feeling that I don't need to sell it. You should know at this point contemplation is stunning for you. It's basically a route for you to work on coming back to your center, your actual self, your spirit. Furthermore, it truly raises your vibration, since when you ruminate, you figure out how to quit thinking negative musings. You figure out how to control your psyche somewhat more than your contemplations aren't running on autopilot. So when you have more command over your contemplations and your attitude in your life, you simply feel like you have it together, with the goal that will normally raise your vibrations too. Number 9, practicing demonstrations of generosity will likewise raise your vibration. You'll see that, when you do decent things for other people, you like it as well. It supports your state of mind to help other people, to provide for other people, to be benevolent. Because generosity is one of those high vibe activities. So the more that you are benevolent to other people, the more that your condition is going to raise up. Also, you will live in the conditions of graciousness and love and inspiration. What's more, that is an extraordinary spot to be. Number 10 is to move your body or move. At the point when you move your body, you're actually stimulating yourself since you're shaking things up. So I think, on the physical level you're raising your vibration. Since the frequencies are expanding I think, when you're moving. I don't have the foggiest idea whether that is logical. Yet additionally, when you move, your spirit feels great too. I don't think about you folks, however, I love moving. So when I move, I communicate. I sense that it's a profound thing, just as physical. So moving your body and moving can likewise raise your vibration. Perhaps it's the endorphins as well, that it will truly help your state of mind, yet it's everything of the above mentioned. Number 11 is breathing profoundly. So when you inhale profoundly, you're giving your body more oxygen and that invigorates your body. Furthermore, I don't think about you, however, every time I consider breathing, it just makes me need to breathe more profoundly on the grounds that it's like reflection. That is the means by which you feel focused. You loosen up yourself. You simply remind yourself to be right now. Furthermore, you feel increasingly invigorated when you inhale profoundly. Since the vast majority of the day, we're not aware of our breath. It's simply on autopilot. In any case, when you truly put attention to your breath, you feel so much better. You feel like, I have it. I'm all right. In conclusion, number 12 is to glance around and notice excellent things. At the point when you see the magnificence on the planet and you welcome it, it really raises your vibration. Since it partners yourself with the sentiments of adoration and nearness. What's more, don't you sense that you're feeling better once you see the magnificence in things? It just makes yourself feel better, feeling enlivened and cheerful, appreciative. I get it's like appreciation and positive reasoning. That when you move your outlook to see the delightful things throughout everyday life, you simply feel much improved. What's more, normally, that raises your vibration. You're likewise a progressively charming individual to be near, on the off chance that you generally notice the great and the wonderful things. Versus the negative and the terrible things, correct? It's totally interconnected. You're a high-vibe individual in the event that you see the positive qualities in life versus the awful throughout everyday life. What's more, you center around the excellent versus everything that is off base. So I trust you all enjoyed these tips. Also, I trust you see the connection between science and otherworldliness in these various themes that are only one in the equivalent. These are simply various approaches to clarify why things like appreciation and contemplation, positive reasoning, the entirety of the above mentioned, why they are acceptable.